Welcome back, everybody, to Cars LP, and anybody new watching, I'm glad you clicked on the video. This is a big video today. Last video we made $500,000 in this world, and we spent it all, or we should say we're about to spend it all. We just bought this Bentley. No, this is really a good thing. Okay, calm down. Okay, we are gonna make our return. Okay, but sometimes you gotta have a little bit of fun, and in games like this, I know ultimately we're gonna make our return. I want to preface that and say that for that I'm not taking this game seriously, and in general this series, if you watch the rest of my videos, this series is just for fun. I mean, I'm just having fun with this. It's really ultimately it's really experimental. I just want to see who watches these videos, who interacts with it at all. I'm really not trying in this series. We do have kind of a short-term goal of making $1 million in the series, and we did reach that goal. Sorry, we made $500,000 last episode, so we were halfway to the goal. But of course, you gotta spend the money to make the money. If you just let the money sit and you just sit on it like a smog, you're not gonna be able to do anything with that money. If anything, you're just gonna lose the money. And sometimes you work hard, you gotta play hard as well. So this is it. This is our Bentley. Looks very nice. I probably won't be driving it through the desert though. We are back at it here in the shop. I just wanted to come back. Yeah, we gotta finish upgrading this thing. Got about 60,000 left. 60,000, and you may be sitting there freaking out going, oh my goodness, you're spending all this money on this car. We earned it. I mean, that, and I think it was about time we spent our money on something nice, a luxury item. We get to enjoy the finer things in life in this game. Not everything lasts. You gotta enjoy the moment. You can sit there like a dork and twiddle your thumbs and wait for the opportunity for you to make, hundreds of thousands in this game. But in reality, you gotta jump on these opportunities. We are currently in a discount, I guess a discount period. We got this car for, we saved, I think it was around 70 grand for the car itself, because it was a 25% discount, which was, it was around 70,000, car's about 270,000 total for stock without discount when there's no discount going on. So we actually are saving a lot of money. We could immediately just put that 70,000 right back into the car. And yeah, I mean, we almost upgraded everything here. It's really sucking the money up though. But we'll definitely come back. I want to upgrade it fully 100%, because that's what I want this video to be about. Today is the Bentley. We are going to enjoy this Bentley. We're gonna drive it around. I'm gonna take care of this car though, for real. I'm not gonna be careless like my other stuff. Yeah, I mean, you can see, we run out of money. We've run out of money. Yeah, the Bentley's expensive to upgrade, so that's also a thing you gotta keep in mind. I mean, you can obviously have a stock Bentley in this game, but it actually costs money to tune it. Every vehicle has cost at least 50,000. I think that's the cheapest a vehicles cost, 50 to 55, and that's just I think that was our starting car, maybe, or it was the starting SUV. Was one of those was 50 to 55. Again, I upgraded them both around the same time, and they were both together they were over 100,000 to upgrade both of them. But yeah, I mean, this thing rides so smooth. We're getting it here in the series. I really just wanted to sit back again, kind of relax. I mean, we've spent a lot of money, but yeah, just it's been really a nice time. I mean, we get to finally kind of sit back a little bit. It seems like we're in a negative, and I get that, but we're really not. I mean, we're living it up here in the game, and yeah, just this is all part of the plan. Okay, this is a part of the plan. I did want to enjoy just everything. You have to remember, firstly, discount, so I took the opportunity, I saw it, and that was just a little graphic to update you guys on what is going on. I've spent some time, done some odd jobs, and of course there's the mystery box thing that I think I told you guys about last episode. I don't know, these mystery boxes are popping up everywhere. We're making like tens of thousands from every box. It's pretty cool. It's like every 10 minutes in game, you're making like tens of thousands, because at least 10,000 per box. But yeah, we're back here. We did some odd jobs, and we've actually made a little bit of a return, which is good. We need to finish upgrading the Bentley. It was not 100% upgraded. Again, the goal of today's video is just to relax, have fun, get to upgrade this thing. I mean, it looks so nice. This actually is like the best car by far. It's my favorite car. Look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. They are crazy looking. That's gonna look so good. I always love that with car wheels, when like it's spinning and then it starts like going in reverse, or it looks like it. It's kind of a cool thing. I mean, this car, we are gonna take care of this car. We are not gonna run into a single thing. We're not gonna run into a single person. We're not gonna slam into a single wall. We're not gonna slam into anything. At least that's the hope. Yeah, no, this thing runs so smooth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we gotta take it over to the custom shop. And I know I can just fast travel, but sometimes, you gotta enjoy the Bentley. I think if we're ever in this Bentley, we are going to be driving. We are never going to, we should never fast travel with this car. I mean, it's too nice of a car to be just jumping around. It's like, what's the point? But, yeah, no, if you're waiting around to buy these nicer cars in this game, if you're playing this game and you're working hard, and if you see that opportunity, if a discount ever comes your way, you get a discount ticket. I would advise, check your financials, but as far as this game, I would definitely go for it. If you want to get that nice car, if it's the 100,000, 200,000 car, just understand it may be like 6 figures to tune it. Just got to keep that in mind, and yeah, just kind of just go from there. I'm only upgrading it when I can afford it. I really can't, like, I can afford the car, but I'm barely affording it, and we're gonna have to pay back. By the time it's all said and done, we'll have put over 300 grand into the car. That's like, we're pretty much back in the truck situation. When we were trucking, we spent like, we spent over 300,000 for that truck, and we had to hump it to get our money back for that. So that's gonna be a similar situation. Fortunately, we have the duping, the mystery boxes, so on and so forth. So like, it's gonna come back pretty quick. I'm not too concerned about it. In general, I'm just testing some things out here in the shop. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. Good day to be alive and well and breathing. We worked hard for this. I worked hard for it. Look at that. We're getting rewarded already for our hard work. We just got more gold. We are at 37 gold. Yeah, gold's pretty hard to come by in the series. There's only a few races, and it's usually the hard mode of the races to get the gold. And of course, completing tasks, which requires you to do stuff. So far, I don't want to like be mistaken when I say this, but I do believe that the gold, I don't think you can acquire it from jobs necessarily, like from the job. You can do it obviously from special event races and stuff, but I don't know about jobs so far. I do plan to talk about, just real quick, kind of the future of the series. Yeah, I think I said this early on. I do want to do all the jobs, at least most of the jobs, so that, includes all the small jobs, the vehicle jobs. We do need to drive the bus. We do need to do that. And we also need to, do the concrete mixing, and I think there's some other things too. That's really the only two I can think right now. So, we're making along with the jobs. But this thing, this thing is pristine. I love the smooth ride. It's low to the ground. I did that. That's just my choice. I wanted a lowered down car. It looks nice. Yeah, we're gonna take care of this thing. Need to take care of our nice things. We're only gonna drive it, just for taking it on drives, and I don't want it to just sit there and collect dust. I want to actually use it. But look at this house. This thing is a $750,000 house. If we ever get a discount, no, actually, you know what? Abandon that. We are going to get this. How about that? We make that a goal. we eventually, maybe when we make $1 million, we can just throw it right into this. Hopefully one day we make it. As you can see from the graphic, we're starting to make a return here. It is a very slow process. Making money in this game, other than the duping and the ad method and things like that, like selling items. I don't know. Making money is like manually going and making it it takes some effort. I kind of like that in the game. And, I think if it was too easy, it would take away from it. But the fact that it's like that element is still there. You have to go and make the money. You can spend as much as you want, but at the end of the day, you got to turn around and you got to make the money back. And the fact that that's there is really awesome. It keeps you grounded, level-headed. Keeps me humble, knowing that I gotta go back and work for it again. Regardless of the expensive toys that I buy in the game, and so it's good. It's a good thing for us. I'm just going to get this mystery box real quick. I think I'll spend the last few minutes talking here. I'll let you guys enjoy the Bentley as well. I definitely would recommend this Bentley. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. I definitely will be buying more supercars in the future. This is a luxury car, obviously, but it's kind of a sporty luxury, though, so it's kind of best of both worlds. You get a nice car and it's fast, which is kind of what I was aiming for our first nice car. So just gotta get this. Oh, I missed it. I missed the box. Each one of these is look, okay, well, that was a bad example. Some of them are 10,000, but yeah, that's pretty much, this is life. We get to enjoy the nice, finer things. And you know what? I think it's about time we do a speed test with this thing. We have it maxed out now, and I'm not expecting it to do the best because we have it lowered down, and I don't know. We'll see. You're going to find out with me. We're going to find out for the first time what this thing can do. I'm hoping it hits over 200, obviously, which I think it's not going to be that hard, but about to see what this thing can do. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, kind of anticlimactic, I know. Hey, this thing gets up to speed, though. And we put NOS in it, too, so we're going to be able to see really, I'd say, pretty accurate. Now, the runway's not that long, so we might have to find a better space to do it. But, yeah, what do we get, 250 on that? 250 plus on it? That's not actually that bad. I think I've seen some cars max speed at 300 plus, so that's really not bad for a car. We're going to just do it one more time just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Oh yeah, let's get it. 30, 40, 50, oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Yes. So that was pretty much the video. I just wanted to have some fun today. Really nice, simple, and easy. And if you've been watching this series, you already know what is coming next. Yes, I have added another Minecraft snippet to this video. If you're tuning in, you guys get to see the behind the scenes of my Minecraft content. I just decided to do that for this series. I thought it would, fit well. It gets people maybe to be interested, watch these videos, see what's going on in my Minecraft worlds. If you don't get to tune in, that's, it's your loss. You don't get to see the behind the scenes when the video finally comes out and so much has been done. You're just going to be at a loss. You're going to be like, what happened? But yeah, you're in luck if you get to watch this for the first time and get to tune in on my behind the scenes sneak peeks. I'm gonna be doing these videos, and yeah, if you did not know, I guess I haven't mentioned it, I do have a second channel as well, where I do instrumentals and whatnot, so you guys get to go check that thing out too. Yeah, go show the love and support, check the videos out, more videos to come in the future. But yeah, I've had fun with this Bentley. This isn't my last drive. We're gonna take this thing, gonna have fun with it, and yeah, we're gonna be on the road to making 1 million in this series. Probably sooner than later, I'd say. I mean, we're already, we've kind of started to reach that threshold, So yeah, it can only go up from here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.